Gwyneth was here. She says, hey bitch, put this in your vagina. Squeeze tight, squeeze. Goop is a lifestyle brand started by Gwyneth Paltrow. I know it sells a bunch of products. I know it gives a lot of advice. Goop has a reputation of being extremely expensive, almost unnecessarily expensive. But like, I do always find myself like, curious about it. I am very cynical. And so like I can never really get too far into this world without my brain going, excuse me, is this science supported? Like what are the ingredients? Why is this $80? But like I am a hippy dippy chick. I love fucking green smoothies. I've been known to carry around some rose quartz in my pocket. I like to read horoscopes sometimes. I'm a very split individual. Maybe me diving off the deep end into the Goop stratosphere will help me make a decision on which camp I'm actually in. Although I have a feeling if I went full Goop, my boyfriend would leave me. I'm on the Goop website right now and I'm gonna choose 2 or 3 items to like help me live a Goop whole, full existence. So first thing on the wellness site, there's vitamin packets, which like I can get behind that. I take a multivitamin every day. Mind you, it's a gummy vitamin. And they have like kitschy, trendy names like Why Am I So Effing Tired? Balls in the Air. I'm working really hard at an intense pace and don't have time to slow down or get sick. That resonates with me. I fucking hate when I get sick. They're $90 for a packet of 30. This is the thing I love about this. It says, note, works for guys too. They're vitamins. Unless these are prenatal vitamins, they should work for guys too. Like what? There are the Jade eggs and the rose quartz egg. The Jade egg is $66 and the rose quartz egg is $55. Why? Oh, this is my favorite. Paper Crane Apothecary has something called a psychic vampire repellent, which is a protective mist to shield you from all the vampires and negative energy in your life. So what you have to do is you have to fan spray generously around your head to safeguard my aura. If someone says shit to me, I'm just gonna be like, nope, nope. Adding this to the bag. The Glow Advanced Inner Beauty Powder contains 24 carefully selected skin-loving ingredients. Okay, so this is a protein powder. It's $70, but this at least I can get behind. It's 5.3 ounces, which ratio of product to price has been the most reasonable so far. So I feel like this is good. It's like a collagen-esque smoothie mix. All right, I'll add this to the bag. It has come to my attention from our producer, Annie, that I'm getting these wearable stickers that promote healing. Really? They fill your deficiencies in your reserves, creating a calming effect, smoothing out both physical tension and anxiety. Most people operate at this tempo. I operate at this tempo. I just do, that's just who I am. So, holy shit. Holy shit, these stickers are $60. The goal here is that I'm gonna use these alternative medicinal practices to make me more zen, to give me more chill. At the same time, why is it so expensive? 7.
Great screenshot.
Oh, wow. Is this what I think it is? It smells like a higher tax bracket that I am not in. So I'll rate these products from what I think is the goopiest product to the least goopiest product. And I'll even say on a scale of 1 to 10 how luxurious it is, and a scale of 1 to 10 how practical it is. So we'll start with the least goopiest products first. This is my Glow Powder, Inner Beauty Powder. This powder is brown, and I did not expect it to be brown. I thought it was gonna be white and glittery. So the collagen smoothie mix is just like any kind of supplement or smoothie mix that you might add to like a drink. And so that, practicality wise, I'm gonna say it's about a 5, just because it is $70 and you only get this much of it. But I will say that it made my skin look really good. I loved the way it tasted. This tastes like those like old Nutri-Grain granola bars that had like a fruit center. Gwyneth, did you just crumble up one of these bars and put it into a jar and resell it for $60? I've never really taken collagen before as a supplement, but I think I'm gonna keep doing that because I just felt like my skin, hair, and nails looked healthier, but it definitely made my poop a weird color. Like I'm talking like Georgia red clay. You know what, I'll actually say on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it a 6 because it's practical. It's just a smoothie mix. It's a supplement you can sprinkle into any of your drinks. On a scale of 1 to 10 when it comes to luxury, I would give this an 8. It's $70. It's $70. So the second product in the level of like goopiness are these Why Am I So Effing Tired vitamins. This is for one day. These vitamins worked a little too well. So I've been taking these Goop vitamins pretty religiously throughout the week. Maybe I've skipped a day or two. Friday, I skipped the vitamin pack and I woke up and I just felt so shitty. What if there's a side effect to these vitamins? So I researched them and lo and behold, other women have like written blogs saying that like, yeah, they give you like a kick in your day, but they do have like a withdrawal. I think these bad boys have like an insane amount of B vitamins. Yeah, it has 2 different types of vitamin B. 625% of your daily value. 625%. Why would I need 625% of my daily value of anything? So they're definitely potent. They're very, very powerful. I would not take them every day. So on a level of practicality, they're practical as fuck. They're like 9s. Because like if you need to get stuff done, good on you, go for it. On a level of luxury, I would also give this about an 8 because they're expensive. Proceed with caution, everyone. I'm wondering if this is not that great for you. On the level of goopiness, we're moving up the Goop chain. We've arrived at the vampire spray. Psychic Vampire Repellent. Protection Mist, a unique and complex blend of sonically tuned gem elixirs. Do you hear that? It's got crystals in it. It's tinkling. It's tinkling with magic energy. You know me. I have crystals at my desk. I like to read tarot cards sometimes. I'm not a true cynic, but this vampire spray had me like rolling my eyes a bit. Let me just go ahead and spray this vampire spray around my aura real quick. First of all, the first ingredient in it is grain alcohol.
One of the ingredients is sound waves and also moonlight. The main ingredient is sonically tuned water, which I think might be like the least wacky ingredient in this whole thing. Also grain alcohol. So I just do this?
Yeah, around your aura.
My aura? Where's my aura?
Where do you think your aura is, Kristen?
Where do you think my aura is? Because I don't think an aura is real.
There were a couple days where I sprayed it around my desk to keep vampiric energy away. And when I say vampiric energy, I think what they mean is just like soul-sucking energy, like negative energy. But it really didn't protect me from any of that. It just made my office smell a little funny.
It smells like socks dipped in grain alcohol.
On a level of practicality, I'll give this a 2. On a level of luxury, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it an 8. It's a pretty luxurious product. This, ooh, this smells good, is my egg. Yoni eggs, once strictly guarded secret of the Chinese concubines and royalty in antiquity, harness the power of energy work, crystal healing, and a Kegel-like physical practice. Regular use increases chi, orgasms, vaginal muscle tone, hormonal balance, and feminine energy in general. When it comes to like using the jade egg, there's a huge process of like cleaning the egg because you don't want to get a yeast infection. That's the #1 thing you want to avoid when putting things in your vagina, diseases. First, you need to wash it with soap and water, and then you need to boil it for 10 minutes. So I have my Diva cup already boiling away, so I'm just gonna put this bad boy. That's where you say your mantras and burn your sage or your Palo Santos and stuff like that. And I don't have time to do that more than once a week. The second time I did it at work. It's about 4 o'clock. It's the worst time of the day for me. And I figure now's the best time, since it's the worst time, for me to just put the jade egg out my vagina. It's in.
What's going on? The closer you get to me, the more worried I am.
I just put a rose quartz egg in my vagina. It's goop. It's for video.
I mean, I'm sure it will be goopy.
I can't laugh too hard because it's gonna come out.
What?
And I actually forgot that I put it up there. I was holding on to it for like a good 4 hours. And I will say, after I popped that sucker out, I was sore down there. And I was sore in a new place. On a level of practicality, I'd give it a 2. It's really not that practical for numerous reasons. On a scale of 1 to 10 for luxury, I would give this bad boy a 7. It's pretty luxurious. Maybe one day I will be like enlightened enough to build in some egg time into my schedule. They don't really make containers for vagina eggs, do they? But for right now, I barely have time to scramble eggs or hard boil eggs, much less putting a rose quartz egg up my Ooh, body vibes. Life in perfect frequency. This is something I cannot get behind because they're super expensive.
You could wear 2 Mylar blankets a day all week for a 1/6 of the price of sticking one of these fucking stickers on yourself.
They're very vague. They don't have like a description on them, really. They're just stickers that you place on your body that heighten your frequency. I would have liked it if they would have explained their dogma a little bit more, like, hey, the baseline human level of frequency is X, and we believe it should be Y, and so these stickers help you do that. Like, there, I wrote your copy for you. When I put the stickers on, I didn't really feel anything.
An adhesive carbon sticker, that's every sticker in existence.
The first day I put them on, I chose like the highest frequency sticker, and I put it like on my heart here. And I felt a little weird and like a little foggy. My stomach hurts a little bit.
And was that before or after the sticker?
After.
Is it too powerful for you or like what?
Maybe. So for practicality, on a scale of 1 to 10, those stickers are a 3. They don't really give any indication of like, if you feel this, then it's working. It's literally like, here are some $60 stickers that are supposed to make you into a better person. As far as luxury goes, sure, I'll give it a 10. Cause like, who else can pay $60 for a sheet of stickers unless you're really rich? I'm with my friend Jess at a party right now, and she told me that she wants to vibe, So I lived my best Goop life for a while. These products are advertised as like tools to help manifest good things and good energy and good vibes into your life. And if that's the case, I didn't do it right. Spiritual enlightenment and self-confidence are things that are hard enough to like maintain on a day-to-day basis. If you're gonna sell me something that's really expensive that's supposed to help me on my path to that, I would really appreciate it if you gave me a little bit more comprehensive directions. If there's some other offbeat, weird spiritual enlightenment tool that you want me to try, let me know in the comments because I'm here for it. That said, like, Gwyneth, girl, we need to talk about privilege. Most people really want to feel magical and confident in their lives. It's weird that you're charging them so much to do that. And also, like, where did you get that font? I still love your font so much. What is it?